Black and white candles. I think they are perfect for all purposes. This is a little bit of an unusual take, but I will get to how you can incorporate color magic in a second. Black and white candles can be purchased in bulk, especially tea lights and chime candles. Now, with poor depth perception, I prefer tea lights because they tend to sit down inside their holders a little bit. And if you are reaching to pick something up on your altar or whatever, you don't have to worry as much about them. But yeah, it's very easy to find a 50 pack for like $10 or $15 of black tea lights on Amazon, or 100 pack of the white ones, at your local Walmart or Target or something. Very simple to use. And then you just get a little glass tea light holder and you are good to go. Now, here's my take that's a little different on the color black. A lot of people talk about it for banishing and cursing, and I see it as more like the ultimate programmable color. Black earth in spring that's ready to grow anything. Black of outer space when there's nothing going on. It's the dark color between the stars. Well, I guess midnight is usually dark blue, but you know what I'm getting at. It's the absence of light. It's the absence of influence. But for me, white is the purification color. It's the clean, wash everything away and start anew kind of color. And purification, I think, incorporates banishing. So your banishing candles could be very much white candles if you wanted to. The other reason I think black and white candles are the ultimate is that I have found in a meditative state as I'm charging my candle and as I'm lighting my candle, I can think about my intention. And the color I associate with that intention doesn't necessarily have to be what some book told you or what some group leader told you, whatever. Whatever you associate with a particular intention. Say, I like very, soft pink for healing, especially like physical healing. I might visualize the candle in my mind as I'm charging it and turn the flame pink. I have a little bit of color perception difficulties, especially depending on certain lights, and I don't want to sit there and try to figure out if a candle is, a certain shade of green or brown, or, text a friend to say, hey, is this green or brown? Look into color theory, because scientifically, colors show up based on whether or not they scatter or absorb certain wavelengths of light. So a green item scatters only green light, it absorbs everything else. And, obviously color has nuance. So if something has a purplish tinge, but it's red, it's lesser scattering purple, but mostly red. Or if it's reddish purple, it's reversed. So that's a little science for you. You can put yourself in a meditative state and change the candle flame color in your mind. I like this one meditation on YouTube I found. I think it's by the Infernal Obelisk. They are I'm not sure pronouns, he, they, are a left-hand path channel, but anyone can use this meditation. Just go look it up, candle spell meditation. And you have a flame of the candle in your mind and you fuse it with the one in the physical. So when you do this, you might not see the physical flame change color, but the energy in your mind has that color that you've chosen for your intent, and it's really aligned with what the physical candle flame is doing. So I honestly think that using black and white tea lights is the way to go, and that's pretty much what I always have in my stock. I want to talk quickly about some services that I offer. My work tends to range from $50 to $90. I do not do tarot readings. I do spirit relocation. I do hex breaking. I can talk to the dead, and I always work remotely. I take PayPal or Cash App, and it needs to be up front. But I can also do simple sigil spells for you and send you the images. And those, if you're just wanting a simple sigil, it's $10. And I would send you the pictures so that you can meditate and add energy to it. But most of the time, those are incorporated within the bigger working that you might want. Like, say you want someone to talk to your deceased grandmother and then work a spell to help bring her wisdom into your life. I can do that, and that would run you about $60 for the communication remotely, and then the spell work. It depends on the hours and the amount of effort. I do a lot of astral magic, which is how I've kind of discovered my take on black and white candles. And I work completely online. Text-based is fine. And I hope that you might consider trying this out for yourself. I hope everyone is having a great weekend and looking forward to the spring equinox. Have a great one.